is that good? Will they start going down?
Are you
Like,
going down for? What are you doing here?
so remember, like we have a chamber, but this will be the greenhouse, right?
Okay.
So do you want to have a window so the sun is going in?
Yes. It needs to be
Exactly.
exposed
So
to
it'll
the
be
sun.
like one. So you're right in here. Uh, what will be the size of the room?
Ooh, it's gonna need to be pretty big. I
Okay.
would say. Let me go look at the workshop and get a judge real quick, and I'll let you know.
So I would say where you were. Oh, having problem with air. I'm about to
Ooh,
die
I need to make me
again.
another waste tank.
So I would say it's gonna be one, two, three, four, 4 by 5 at least.
But it's the way that remember you were doing. You had a lot of small chambers.
Yes, but that was small because we were in a hurry. So
Yeah, there's just two of us too.
Okay. So it'll be one big.
it's gonna be the size of the workshop about.
Yeah. But do you want to like create separation for different plants? So you
Yes.
have so in this case we're not building one chamber. We're building like two or three chambers. Each one is like 1 by 3.
Yep.
So 1 by 3, and next to it 1 by 3, and another one. Definitional again.
Um, Okage, do you have your sheets you pulled off those windows?
I just put it back on, the one that I pulled off. I only pulled one off.
And it overpressured and blew some out.
Might have. I heard like a pop noise, but I wasn't for sure if it was an electrical cable or something else.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if that will work, but is there a way for me to draw something directly in Discord?
You could like screen share and use like paint or something.
Yeah. I have a like Wacom tablet also, but I rarely use it. Okay, yeah, I will stream. This is for a moment if it's a share screen. Application screen one. Yeah, I have a lot of screens. I got them for free. Guys, can you see me?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just want to make sure I got all these windows filled in. Okay. All right, what you got?
So this is the main room. Doesn't matter what else is in there, but like this is too thick, but it is what is it is what it is. So then I fucking don't know how to set up the thickness, but let's ignore it. Okay, then you have this. This is the hallway.
Okay.
And then right in here you have form like this. So you're the hole in the ground goes like reaches all the way up here.
Right.
So when you were standing, you were standing like right in here.
Right. I was on the end of that hallway.
Yeah. So what we can do is, I was thinking, we can have instead of like one big 5 by 4, is having something like this, like this. And if there's a problem, it's isolated problem, so it will not be affecting the other plants. Like this, like one block separation, or
Yeah. So like those pods that I build are like that. They're completely separate from one another.
exactly. I thought that you were doing like just like this, and
Yep.
there'll be a lot of windows separated. That's what I thought originally. So either
Yep.
way,
Yeah. So that works.
yeah. And
And
then
then
when we're
we.
expanding, we have other things like rooms.
I think that side there, opposite of the farm, needs to be the atmospherics room.
Yeah. And
And
also,
then the one that straight off, like straight up away, would be like your crew cabins and such, and more
so
storage and whatnot.
that means that somewhere over here, we can still go even lower, like one block lower. But
Right.
then, like you have something else. I don't know, whatever bullshit tree you want to make, torture chamber or genetic tests with plants, and then you have right here the elevator that you said. I didn't know that there's elevator in game, but like here, so you can go from here, and here you can access the building because this is elevator 3 floors down,
Right.
1 floor down. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That works for me. So our main focus is we need to get the farm area started to be constructed and the atmospherics.
All
That
right,
needs to be
so
like
that
the
means that I
main
have to
focus.
do this also, but it'll be easy like this, right?
Yep.
We have a lot of real estate in here that's not being used. This can be also some chamber, or right in here, like rooms for different people or storage.
Yep. But the main
Also,
thing, I think, we just need to focus on the life support systems to get those major systems secured, so we're not running into, like, what I'm assuming we're going to run into shortly is food.
let me show you real quick the storage. Like when you go access, what I was. I'll draw real quick one more thing. So whenever you go, the entrance, the door, right?
Right.
And you can go on the side. Just go down. It can be even. It doesn't have to be ladders or stairs. It can be even the padding wall that is
Right.
1 by 1. But if you're doing this, you can have a cellar next to airlock from the outside. And when you go in here,
Uh huh.
right there is a wall, and it goes to this. So you have like you can have this one, 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 and one, and all this is with storages inside. It will be right on the ground by entrance.
Okay. So you're
But
talking like before the door.
yeah, so this is like a way. This is the different. I'm throwing different ideas in, so it's
Right. Yeah,
that's
I
what I
like
was
it.
doing for storage before. Like before I go to airlock, I can go there and I have stuff that is not essential to be inside. The airlock is just for not dying, just to eat some
Yeah.
stuff, and that's it. In here, it's the main work, and it was easy because nothing is in the way, and it's easy to get there.
Right. Yeah, I'm totally
Hey,
down with
Matt.
it. Yeah.
Here you go. Behind you on the floor. And then Frog, here you go.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Right here. Behind you as well.
This is belt mark 2.
Yep.
Is that for me or that's
Yeah, it's for
for Mati? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have another canister with good stuff. Warm, organic CO2.
So you need another empty one?
Yeah. Oh, we can start. Oh, no, never mind. It's good.
So, I'm just trying to think. Farag, if you want to get the hallway, like you just did to the left, do the same thing to the right. So Hokage understands like how we're doing the layout, so he can be we can be working on 2 different rooms at once.
So yeah,
Does that make sense?
sure. And the room to the left, I mean to the right, since you can cover it with dirt again. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It doesn't have to be branched off like go that far. It can be closer.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I am.
Because once we get a decent atmospheric setup, I can build that advanced furnace, and we'll be sitting pretty.
Oh, freaking my mouse won't work. Oh, there it goes.
Wrapped copper. There it is.
Can I make small modification to this? Like tiny modification in here, in the outside?
Yeah, what do you need to do?
Just move the stairs a little bit further, because sometimes I'm getting in from here. It's like reasonable to go. No,
Yeah,
then I have to go
yeah,
in here. No, I have to go around.
yeah. Let's just do this. You want to drill those stairs up real quick?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't set up my belt yet. My new flashy, fancy belt with all the tools.
Man, I wonder what I need to do. Maybe I need to blow this mouse out with something. It's gonna get
Okay.
me killed someday.
Okay, I start. Oh, you ready? That okay? Oh yeah. In here somehow. Yeah, perfect.
Like that?
Oh yeah. I'll try to lower it. I wanted to make it nice, so it's convenient. And it's easy.
Oh, I never made me my arc welder.
Yeah, perfect. Beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I got that new belt, dude.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
looks better.
Appreciate that.
I forgot you had said something about it earlier, and I was like, ooh, I could hurry and do that now.
Well, that was probably around the time that you were having mic problems.
Yeah.
Because I said it and you didn't answer, so I was just like, oh, he's like off doing his thing.
No, I totally did answer too. I thought you just heard me.
And they think, oh, why they're assholes now? Like, ignoring me.
Nobody's listening to me, man.
Yeah, so I had like one of those guys went mute, and I'm talking to them, and then like no response. And 15 minutes later, like, oh, what? You didn't hear me? I was telling you. Oh fuck! 517 seconds for the storm.
Okay.
So he's like, oh, I just told you a story. I spent 15 minutes telling you a story, and nobody was laughing, and it's like oh, weird. Everything is beautiful. Everything is nice.
I'm out
This
here
looks
gonna
like a
Is that going down
mansion
there?
of.
storm.
This looks like a mansion of an ultra rich person.
Just gonna need to get the temp up.
Okay. And then later on we'll have tools Mark II. Everything Mark II. It's like an iPhone 16 Plus Mega Super, latest generation. The camera is not sideways, it's like the other way, so it's new.
How much time do I have left until the storm?
Like 200 seconds.
415.
Oh, I'm good. I got over 200 iron smelted and 185 copper smelted. still have 380. I'm gonna go smell some gold. Do we need silicone, Matt?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll
We
hurry
need all the
do some
things.
quick smelting out there. 365, I got a minute.
You like me? Oh, I'm 3% charge. That's like a half a stack of iron, so it should be fine. I can still get a half stack of iron before it runs out. I think
I
it made
probably
it
need
too big.
oxide. I just pumped a lot of volatiles in there too. What could go wrong? Man, that's a lot of pressure.
How many chambers do we will have? Like one for each crop?
Preferably, yes, or at least enough to rotate in and out, like different ones at different times.
I'm probably gonna have enough time. I can even do some more smelting.
So that will mean like how many chambers? 5? 3?
Oh man, there's a lot of crops.
Really? Well, we can start with 3 and then we'll expand. Just make sure
I'd
not to
say
build
yeah, at least 3 or 4, whatever you want to build.
4,
that
then I'll do
realm
4.
with.
Yeah.
Are we on
Do
steel,
we have
Matt?
do we have to have storage for those things or
Sure.
not?
We will, yes. Can you get me 2 more steel sheets printed off real quick?
Sure. Steel sheets. Oh, I put the hat.
You're doing on time 266.
I gave you 15.
Thank you, sir. I got them. Thank you.
If you look in that locker, Matt, I've been smelting ores and put them in that locker by the door.
Yep, and I'm gonna make that look a lot cooler, so it's gonna open that room up. I'm just trying to take advantage of the storm real quick.
Alrighty. I'm just letting you know that that ore's in there if you need it.
Gotcha.
Oh no, 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 that's not hot enough. Spitting regen on the ground. How am I on time?
227.
Oh, okay, so I'm good.
Is it essential? Is it important to make a steel frame for foundation or not at all? Can I get away with a
Chamber.
wall?
I would use frames. Because if you're gonna plumb stuff in a farm, you have room to go underneath it through the frame.
I see.
I might need to bleed some of the pressure off. We're starting to get towards the red.
Minute 183 time-wise.
Just gonna bleed some of the pressure off the furnace so it's not blowing. Ooh, I need to get both these doors. Get the wreckage from that.
$144.
Oh no, my mouse is doing that thing. I kept stop grinding, stop grinding.
What is the length for our chambers?
Let's do.
3,
It'll
4?
be three long.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So an airlock, and then you'll have length for 3.
There's 100 more silicone in there too now.
Sweet.
Are you gonna need more than that? It's got 185.
Oh wait, so each one of them will have its independent airlock. I get it.
Yes, it's separated. Yep.
So 4,
No.
okay. Okay.
Matt, do you think you'll need more than 185?
Silicone?
Yeah.
We will at some point. but
Okay. Well,
we
you got
should be
285
okay.
now.
Okay.
I definitely know I need to make another stack of steel, but I might have the time.
So, 1, 2.
We're down to 50 seconds until the storm.
Doodaloo doo. Doodaloo doo doo. Doodaloo
Final
doo.
countdown.
Doodaloo doo 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 doo. Doodaloo doodaloo doo.
I'm afraid if I'm overbuilding, if it's too much, it will be 1 by 4, right? 1 by 4 chamber, each one.
1 by 3.
One
you're
by
gonna
three.
have-
Well, yeah, 1 by 3.
With an open gap in front of it, so you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
4. Yeah, you're right. 1 by 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
Storm.
Yeah,
I don't feel it.
it's my friend.
I won with the storm.
I won with the storm. The storm is with me.
Oh, there's a. I can
Burnt
start.
screen.
I feel it now. I feel it.
If I inject this ingot, will I be able to grab it in time?
No. I can tell you the answer to that question, and the answer is
Oh
no.
shit! Something is blowing inside of a tunnel. Where's
You know that from experience, Matt.
Yes, I do.
What if I can't though?
Yeah.
This thing's pretty leather tight, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it
I
is.
was. Something happened that blew me. Or maybe it was when you. I don't know.
What you been doing down here by yourself? You been hitting a little sauce or what?
Me. Cooking.
I'm cooking, he says. Don't mind me.
Yeah, cooking some high
Oh,
grade
you opened the
stuff.
door. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I just came up the stairs and that hit me in the face. I was like, damn. Do we have one more, like, big battery laying around? Oh, yeah, we do.
We should.
I know where one's at.
Ooh, there's one wall right there. This is meant to be. Oh, I'm in the electronics printer trying to make an iron sheet.
It's not going to work out, pal.
I figured that one out.
It's not going to do it for you.
Wait a second. It's like, make the sheet! Oh yeah, this is gonna work. I believe.
The other door is closed, right? Yeah.
The sheet can't fly away if this wall stops it. Oh yeah, it worked. Steel ingot catcher. It only took a little bit of damage too.
Steel frames are nice. So when you go inside in the cellar, you will see there's one extra block in the center. This is just for storage, like you put stuff in it.
Okay.
And the 4 chambers, they're on the sides. So this is
I'm
so
going
you
to
don't
build
have
Yeah.
more of those. So.
steel. So
Yeah, steel, iron. Perfect. Gold. That by the nickel.
did you
Oh,
get
but the
your
nickel
glass
and the
damaged
copper.
by the storm?
I figure I'll put the solder in there with that because that's like the electronic stuff, copper, gold solder.
Yep. And I'm going to build those all the way around to about where he's standing.
We'll put the
It'll
nickel
add
and iron.
more storage. What's up, bro?
Runner.
Build power, baby. Build power.
Ooh, speaking of power, I need to swap my battery.
Hey,
And I need to
Rum.
charge my headset.
Oh, he's muted. He's talking with someone.
How do I get my Discord to look normal again?
That's
You
a
mean
very good
normal.
question.
Oh,
Where are
there we
you? You're like in the
I
storm,
am
but in real world.
driving.
go.
I'm driving home.
Rom, you have to get on as soon as possible. Hukage is playing with your body while you're asleep.
You mean my skull? His skull touching me?
No, he's playing. He's touching you. I'm like, stop,
Dang, I'm
but
streaming.
There's nothing
yeah.
but a skull left over. What are you talking about? There's only like 2 things you can do with
Nah, your skull's gone through the recycler already.
that. I saw that video and my heart dropped. I'm like, oh. Then the second I saw the door was unpowered, I'm like, I already know it's coming.
Yep. I got it all
I'm like,
fixed.
damn,
though.
those wind turbines didn't do shit. I didn't think about encasing the builders. I didn't think about that. But then again, we didn't really have a lot of time either. I also didn't know that would work.
Yeah, it's a beautiful dungeon in here.
Balrog's happy place.
Yeah. I'm wearing leather.
He's turning into a troll.
Alright, so what'd you guys do with all the suits and shit?
They're in the atmospherics room. You should spawn in with a new suit, actually, though, with how long you've been offline, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, we all did with landers first, but mine clipped through and fell through the map, and so I ended up dying again. That's why whenever I was...
Oh, that could be useful, because we could always use more food and water.
Yep,
Does anybody have a hydroponic set up?
they're working on
Working
it.
on it.
Okay.
Are you wanting me to make the
Then-
atmospherics on the opposite side?
Yes.
Ooh, we just lost power.
No, you didn't. It was only in your mind.
Oh, yeah? Oh, what you doing in here?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. This is a...
Yeah.
This looks like a fire hazard.
There ain't no OSHA up here. What are you talking about?
It's like this room.
Question,
This
when
room's
you
gonna
were-
be like 100 degrees.
Question, when you got back online, you were doing damage control. Did those wind turbines help at all, or not really?
The wind turbines were still up. I don't know if the batteries had any charge left in them. Like some of the hub controllers did, and we had a leftover like charge battery, so I was able to get into the airlock room using one of them and pump O2 and stuff.
Okay, so it wasn't all for nothing. At least we still
Yeah.
had a little bit of emergency power.
Yeah, we had like some backup batteries, and now we have like a lot more because we got a whole battery rack full of just large batteries, and then we have another battery rack just full of small batteries.
And I built 3 more station batteries, so we're
Sitting on
working
5.
towards storage. So
no, we're sitting on
we
6
got
now.
6.
Yeah.
We got 6 now.
Can they be placed
Yeah,
on a
should
wall, or
be.
is it just a frame?
You can place them up. They look silly just floating though.
So, by the way, does a storm affect structures,
No.
or does it only affect like solar things that are like solar panels, like entities?
Solar panels and then like loose items, so they'll damage like floating items and whatnot.
But not actual structures like walls and frames.
No.
Okay, so I can see how putting up the glass would save the solar panels.
Yep. Because
But wouldn't they eventually like get really hot?
I mean, in theory, but I don't think that's an effect in this.
No, I don't think it hurts it actually.
Because like on a lot of my Mars bases, I didn't even know that the heavy ones didn't take damage, so I just would always just make a bunch of the small ones and then have them in a glass case so I wouldn't have to repair them. and it doesn't affect efficiency either. It might by like 1% or something, but it's nothing major. Because I
Right.
went in with them and I looked at the efficiency while I was building it. And we've been like, whenever
Yeah,
we
I
had
wouldn't
3
expect
batteries,
costs.
they were all charging. Once I got that line up, and then I had one more solar panel than what we had, so I had to add to the cable a little bit. But I was charging all 3 of them to full blue during the daytime. We might need to put more panels up now with the amount of batteries Matt has put down. He's got a good section of them.
How long did it take you to get everything back up and running? What you had?
Not very long.
Oh, that's good at least. At least it wasn't like a point of no return. It's like, oh, we have some large cells, so it's enough.
I think when I got on, the solar tracker still had battery power.
Crazy.
From just its
But then again,
internal battery on that power controller.
well, the wind turbines were still working, so it was probably enough to keep the area controllers online. But that was it. Like periodically, they'd probably get just enough power.
During the storm, maybe. Because like that back airlock controller was completely dead. I had to swap the batteries in it.
I need to make walls.
I'm probably about 30 minutes from home.
You're late.
Yeah, I know. I have a friend who is in Fort Lauderdale right now from when he was in Marines. So like he lives in Peru, but he's here on work right now. So
I need to make another
he's
suit.
here for the week. So I may periodically see him throughout the week. Probably just Friday, honestly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna eat some ceviche? Peruvian ceviche?
No, nah, bro. His job is like a state/government job.
I see.
So like his shit paid for the hotel and all the food and alcohol we just had. So I was like, fuck it.
Oh, that's cool.
I had a quesadilla and 3 beers.
A quesadilla?
It was a good case. It was a good quesadilla though. Nice chicken and vegetable quesadilla, like peppers in it and stuff.
Oh shit! I just figured out you can track, see how far to the south the person lives by saying quesadilla. It's like quesadilla. Oh, that's like north central. Quesadilla. Oh, that's like Florida south.
I said quesadilla.
Yeah, exactly.
I say
Because there's-
quesadilla as a joke, but I know
Oh,
it's quesadilla.
No, it doesn't matter actually. Like it's the whatever you pronounce is like if you read it the way it's written, that's fine. It's like the name Juan. When you read it, Juan. Oh, you're supposed to know that J is pronounced as H. What about all the? I mean, basically, it's just how the culture penetrates into American culture, Mexican or Latin American.
Man, I'm really craving Mexican food right now. You guys talking about all this?
I want poke with salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon.
What the fuck is salmon?
Good. Salmon. Yeah.
Oh, salmon.
is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, like here in Canada, everything is with salmon or maple. Even bacon with maple, ice cream with maple.
Well, they're Canadians. Them motherfuckers will pour some maple syrup into the ice on the floor and then take a stick and fucking
Yeah.
scoop it up.
I'll just
Yeah.
drink it out of the bottle. It's delicious.
No. That's a thing. They just sucre sur la neige or something like that. It's They push some maple syrup and make it freeze, and then that's a
Yeah.
popsicle.
Man, I need
Exactly.
to do
You
that.
let it. You take the maple syrup, you pour it onto the snow on the ground, and you scoop it up with a wooden stick. And it gets all gooey.
Hey, Mari, which wall should I use? Flat wall?
No,
I
just
love maple
walls.
syrup.
Just walls.
Whenever I figured out that all the syrup in the grocery store is just high fructose corn syrup and there's not an actual drop of maple syrup in it, and I started switching to maple syrup, it's like I am never going back. That
Yeah,
stuff
me
is
too,
trash.
Me too.
That's the wall you need right there.
All right. Yeah, I like maple syrup, but it's too much of it actually. Like it's good, but I think like if I bleed and you smell it, you smell a little bit of maple. Yeah, maple.
If you're a Canadian, yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm Canadizing, canonizing.
You're acclimatizing to being a Canadian now.
Yeah.
So can I use this sleeper, Okage?
You can. I just need to hook a scrubber up to it.
Because I'm gonna have to get off so I can do my online Dynasty stuff. But if I got time, I'll get back on.
I think I can just connect the portable scrubber onto that pipe network, and will it scrub the pipe network it's on?
Oh, wait a minute. I know
think it
why.
always
I know
switches.
why it happened. There's no in and out for those pipes because you hooked up a pressure regulator, right?
No, I didn't. We needed a
I could have
pressure
sworn you
regulator.
hooked up a pressure.
No, I was going to, but I
No,
never
because
did.
if you put a pressure regulator, that's a one way.
Yeah.
That doesn't allow air to go back out. So even if you put a scrubber, you would have to put it in the circuit after
the regulator.
the
Yeah.
air scrubber. And you'd have to put the scrubber in front of the pressure regulator. Otherwise, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I think you're better off.
I'm just gonna run a filtration
Maybe you
unit.
don't need a pressure regulator.
I don't think you do. But I don't know, because I feel like there's a way to lower the pressure in them sleepers somehow.
I feel like it might be more efficient, so you don't use as much oxygen, but not so sure if the rate at which you're breathing oxygen
I think
is gonna change
the part that it's gonna affect is every time you open up the door of it, it's gonna flood the room and equal out the pressure.
That much is true, so you want to equalize to the room, in which case you'd rather have it less than or equal to the room.
So to answer my question, the sleepers are not operational.
No, they should work right now, because I think there's like 95% O2 in it. I'm gonna like make sure they do work, but you won't
Okay.
pass out or die by the time you get back on. I don't think. With how much.
So I can
You know what you
use
can
it
do?
and I'll be
You
fine.
can scrub the CO2 using the air filter and then pump it into the room with hydroponics. You could literally just run a waste tank into a passive thing into the room with hydroponics. Or whoever's in the sleepers anyway. It's a good passive source of CO2. Especially when you got 6 people.
Hunger caution.
Hunger caution.
All right, I'll be back on here in a little bit. Hopefully, if not, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night.
All right. Well, just in case, good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I figured out the piping system. There's a guy that's got a diagram. See you later, Matt. So from your oxygen tank, you run a pressure regulator, and then after the oxygen tank, you make a loop that goes to the sleeper, and within that loop, you just put a filter system on it, and with a passive vent on the output, or you can put a gas tank storage or whatever. But
I say we run the
I'm gonna
waste
do that.
portion to a tank to contain the CO2, and then we'll add a pressure regulator after that
that's what I
to
was
go
gonna
into
do.
the room with hydroponics.
Gold, iron,
Yeah.
copper.
That's a good idea. Although, keep in mind that room's going to get fairly cold when you first pump in that CO2. think. I guess it's relative.
Man.
But anytime I pump CO2, things usually get kind of cold initially. Even like emptying your waste tank into an empty room, for some reason, would drop the temperature.
I just need to make a filtration unit, and then it just needs to have CO2 filters in it.
Ugh.
I love how nothing is on fire anymore.
Yeah, it's nice. I wish you could place atmospherics on the wall. No, yeah, dude, start breathing real heavy. That'll fix your problems. And I just need to run pipes. And then... Ooh, I'm gonna need another tank connector. Another tank, too.
It's a question. If I had like an ice crusher set up with tanks outside, would it get damaged by the storm?
I don't know if they'll get damaged when they're connected to a portables connector, but they might get damaged if they're not. I'm not entirely
No,
for
I'm
sure.
talking about like a tank, not
Like
a portable.
oh, the big tank?
Yeah.
They won't get damaged outside, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, because they're really too big to be inside anyway.
Oh, in our atmospherics room, we'll have a bunch of them. What was the other thing I was needing? Did I make the portables connector? No, I didn't.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a few ice crushers, one for oxygen, one for water.
Yeah.
Although you could interconnect the one for oxygen to water too.
Yep. That's what we did whenever me and Matt made ours. Huh. You can just replace the portables connector. In that case, I might put a wall up there just for that.
What is the best best wall? The best looking wall, or it doesn't matter.
Is there a wall that will enable you to put wiring and mount stuff on both sides?
Good question.
These are
That would be the
questions that I
best
do
wall,
not
in my
have the
opinion.
answers to.
Yeah, because in my opinion, if you can get a wall that you can put wiring on both sides of it, that's the most efficient, best wall you can use.
Okay.
Yeah, those printers only go up to MK2, right?
Yeah.
Low pressure.
I think there's a fifth kind of printer though that I've noticed,
Security
but I
printer.
think you might have to hit a security printer.
Yep.
Is there anything
Security printer.
notable in there besides weapons and ammo?
No, not really. There's like the access keys or whatever. Oh no, where'd that go?
I guess that's useful for a dedicated server that's public.
Yeah. I wonder if you can.
But other than that,
this
if
on-
you're running privately and only have people you trust on the server, then I guess it's not necessary.
Can
Unless you just
fit-
have a certain room.
Oh, I guess that's a good spot to test it out.
Well, Ron, once in a while we might have the purge night.
Courage night?
Purge.
Purge.
Purge night?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a thing. It's American thing. I've seen it in documentaries.
Documentary.
You guys-
Not a documentary. That's not a documentary. That's a movie, buddy. That's not real.
I wonder if there are some cultures that are very remote and they see those movies and like, oh no, we're not going to America. No, no, no. And all those aliens, no. Not good.
That's probably North Korea's propaganda films is like what we make in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's like, don't come there. They eat people.
Like they put the old movie like They Leave or no. Soylent Green. I don't know if you guys have seen the
Soylent Green.
movie.
I haven't
Yeah, like
seen
this
it,
is
but
a-
my dad was just talking about it like yesterday.
It's amazing. You should watch it. Like it's sad. It's like
That's a real thing?
It's no, it's not a real thing. It's a movie. That's what. Do you know what's? I don't want to spoil it, but like, what is Soylent Green?
People,
Watch the movie.
man.
Soylent Green is people. No.
I thought Soylent Green in general was just made out of literally any kind of biomatter that could be converted into
Green
food.
stuff. It's a green stuff. But then the movie starts saying because everybody is eating Soylent Gray or brown, and then there's an announcement Soylent Green. Now it's green. Everybody's eating Soylent Green. It's like Dorito chips, but they're green, and it tastes like nothing. But everybody gets it. That's the only sort of food that you can get. You cannot get apple unless you're ultra rich. Then you can get a apple, like one maybe.
Man, there's like no room in here. It's a bummer.
You could expand lengthwise down the hallway, I guess.
Hey guys,
Into the hallway?
No, down the hallway. Just expand the hallway.
Oh.
Just keep going down the line. Just adjust, make more
Yeah.
frames, add more walls.
I think I'm gonna have to.
What you could also do is go up a level or two as well and just expand even more so and make a second floor and all that. Make a stairwell.
Ooh, I could do it where I don't even have a stairwell and just have that up on a second, have my atmospherics and stuff up on that second floor.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Oxygen low. Low
Well,
pressure.
hopefully Matt doesn't die in that sleeper by the time I figure this out.
if not, if he does, then Soylent Green.
Do
Turn it into Soylent Green.
you get any materials from recycling a skull?
Iron, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way to set up?
Landers.
Is there a way to queue production, let's say, of 50 plastic sheets?
No.
There's a way to automate that,
Yeah, if
but
you have like the whatchamacallit, the like logic stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, one day in the future, in a couple of years, I will learn.
It was nice because I think the fabricator could do that right off the bat in the older versions of the game.
That was too simple, too easy.
And the fabricator wasn't that easy to set up. You had to get a computer first, and then put the correct motherboard in it for the fabricator, and then hook all that in up correctly with your networking. And then yeah, it was fun. I miss it.
You know what? They need to make a setup where you could make like a data center to control everything, because these chips are too big. You need to like, I want racks, goddammit. I want racks.
Oh, like server racks.
Yeah, no, literally, I want server racks. And like each rack level could be like a logic gate or something, you know? And then like it'll automatically be interconnected and powered into the network.
Oh, what the heck?
¿Cómo llegaste en autobús? Caminando.
It would take up a lot less space if you think about it too, because those chips are kind of big.
Bien, aquí, tranquilito.
Oh, I can just do it like that, and then like that.
Guys, I'm right down the street from where I live now. I'll probably be online like another 10 minutes at the most.
Oh no.
Like a mile away. Alright, I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes.
See ya. Okay, now I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walls,
Okay.
and then 4 more iron sheets.
I'm making a couple of doors to close the. You'll see like manual doors. This is for the expansion for those places that will be closed for a while. What? So I guess I have to make 4 by 2, 8 doors, right?
Is it okay if I make a couple sheets real quick?
Sure. Go ahead. I'll be placing doors. Once you finish, can you place in queue
Doors.
steel production, steel plates?
Oh, steel plates. Yeah.
Oh, Rome got out of the. Let's see. I like the look of the manual hatch. Oh, it needs iron sheets. Okay. ¿Debo hacer algo ahora?
You want me to make you
Claro.
steel sheets?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. It's printing them. Make sure you shut them off at some point. I don't know if it'll
Yeah.
block it and shut it off on its own, or if it just keeps going.
Have you ever used composite roll cover?
I have
Should
not.
we use that? Composite door or composite glass door or glass door? What do you want for the hydroponic rooms?
Probably a glass door, so that way we can fit the scrubber through it.
Yeah.
Like the portables one.
Alrighty. I need plastic for those doors too. Yep. that's enough. Plastic.
There we go.
Oh, I need a shower. I need a shower.
Oh, it wants you to take your clothes off.
Yeah.
Your
get
suit and
naked.
stuff. Get freaky.
Yeah. Dame 5 minutos, 10 minutos. ¿Ok? Venga, un besito. Alright.
Oh, I forgot to make a regulator. Knew I was forgetting
So-
something.
While I'm playing in here, I'm not going like doing a lot of stuff that I have done already, but it was only once, or maybe it was done just in my creative server. So I'm not repeating it. I'm just keeping it simple. So if you don't see me doing some complex stuff, it's just not because I'm lazy. I want to make sure I don't mess it up.
I got you.
Need to get iron sheets.
Ooh, I am glad I thought about that. I'm not gonna need just the CO2 filter. I need to put a nitrogen filter on that scrubber as well, since there's nitrogen in that mixture.
Are we able to have more than one room with oxygen?
We should be able to.
Like for example, we can have a small chamber by the entrance, for example, the lift, or the other side. So you go in, and right there, like in the opposite side, you have another one, so you don't die. Because if there's a lot of people going in and out, you might have more than one entrance.
Yeah.
Pressure critical.
Yeah, the base is looking good. It's turning out to be something very beautiful.
Low pressure.
Oh.
So have you
pressure here.
have you played Icarus then?
I have not. I don't even have it. I thought about getting it, but I didn't have the money, and I never ended up
Power
doing it.
low.
Ooh, I need
Well,
to look at
whenever
how to
it's-
pipe this.
Whenever it will be on a discount, get it. It's something that you play, enjoy, relax. Okay, I have to have plastic in my hands now.
Okay, so that's input. So I just need to pipe this to that.
Oh, so steel walls, you still need plastic. You need 2 of them. 2 pieces of plastic, right? That's not cheap.
For which walls?
For the walls, steel walls.
We should have plenty of silicone. I made a bunch of it.
I need to make more doors. Yeah, plastic is going like real fast. I made a stack and now I'm down to just few.
Yeah, there should be like 2 more stacks in there.
Oh, and also I'm missing walls. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 walls and roof. Everything is missing ceiling.
Where'd that CO2 filter go? Is it still down here? No. Oh, it's up there. Just passed it up. Oh, it ain't finished yet. What do I need? I need to weld it or something? Screwdriver and 2 cable coils. Oh, my filter rolled off now.
Okay, I have to run. I think it's more than 3 doors in there. Oh shit. Oof. Well, bad news and good news. Good news, we have enough doors for the rest of the game.
Bad news is there's a bunch of doors.
Yeah, we have a lot of doors.
Okay.
Make it plastic. I hope there's enough. Whenever you're doing airlocks, you're facing the cables like within the airlock, or you want them facing the same direction always?
I don't think I'm understanding
Yeah,
what
let
you
me see
mean.
how you done this in here, so I can.
Ooh, I should just move that pipe straight and then.
I
make
mean,
go
maybe it
up the
doesn't matter.
wall. Man, I really need to plug my headset in. It keeps beeping at me. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of pipes, and then this should be good. Oh wow, you're making a lot of sheets too.
Yeah. If it's like more than 20, can you stop it?
It's much more than 20.
Can you make walls now? I need like dozen walls. And it's only 7 doors. We will be using them in the future, so
What
it's not
kind of
that bad.
walls? The flat walls?
Yeah,
Or
the
the
regular walls that
oh, just kit wall.
Maddie. Yeah. I don't know where you store the components. So I guess I'll just put doors in here. So you know that there are 7 doors.
Alrighty. Your stack of 47 sheets is sitting right there.
Oh shit, yeah, that will be good. I will not use all of them, but it's good. Thank you. Everything is efficient. Everything is running
I need to make
smoothly.
a regulator. Dang it, I need to make more. Yep. Ooh, no, that won't be enough. Ah, I found iron. Buried in the stack. Man, that furnace has held pressure really good. I just don't think it's gonna have enough temp. Nope.
Hello.
Hello?
Yo. No, I need steel.
Oh man, am I gonna need volatiles? Hello? It's me.
You
I've been
looking for
wandering
Oh, I'm in the
about.
lander.
Yep.
in the lander,
If it clips through, hit your jetpack key. Oh no, it's good. That's more food and water too.
Yeah, I got food and water.
I need to get volatiles.
bearing gifts. You know, I'm kind of glad it spawns being like this because now we have extra suits and I've got my tools back.
Some things are nice about it, yes.
Oh, why is it so hot down here? Oh, you're building a tunnel system, huh? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's it's coming along. It looks kind of cool, actually. I kind of like it.
Yeah. So the last thing we will have
Mines.
here. Mines.
Yeah, the mines. That's exactly what that is.
It's underground kind of thing. You'll see.
Gandalf's got to go down there to fight the fire monster.
Yeah. We already fought it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bringing up the flames from the depths of hell.
Oh no, I need more silicon.
There we go. Pipes. Well,
Alright,
instead of talking
so-
about plugging my headset in, I'm gonna actually do it.
So, what I was planning to do is make a window so the rooftop will be a glass, so sun will get in. But here's the thing, since we're 2 blocks underneath the ground, there are 2 solutions. Both of them are equally bad. Maybe not. So solution number 1, I will have to raise the block and go 1 level up in a chamber, which is not perfect, but the second one is I make a window on top, but then I will make like a conical dig out, like make like a conical window. You will see when I make it, if I have to make it. So basically, we will keep should we keep those rooms 1 block height, or should we make them 2 levels up, like 2 levels? Rom Hokage, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to hook this up. What were you saying?
Hydration critical.
So there are 2 ways how we make them. So those cellars, those rooms, individual rooms for individual ore or individual stuff. So if we make them, if I have to get the light through, fuck it, I'll just make it and I will see how it works. Never mind. It will be good. It cannot be bad, at least. So Ron, do you like it?
It's coming along. So far, so good. It's definitely kind of hot down here, though.
How hot? 84? Hmm.
It was 240, but I melted some oxide, and now it's a little better.
Okay, melted oxide inside?
Yeah, it's fine, because there's like hardly any pressure in here, or the temperature's still pretty high.
Oh, so you vented it already. Okay. It will blow up like it did the last time.
No, because there's not enough. There's not enough.
I hope. If we all die because of you and the base will explode,
No, not even close.
I'll be very sad. Everybody will be sad.
There
Everybody
is
will be
low atmospheric pressure in here, though. Definitely. Not enough to breathe, though. There's not enough to breathe, it's not enough to explode.
Oh, that ain't
Pressure's
the right
too
way.
If you don't have pressure, you can't explode.
Well, that didn't kill Matt any of them times, so should be good. In theory.
All right. That was just enough to make all the wall. Okay. Now I need this and that. Plastic sheets. Oh, I hope it's enough.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I put all that oxide in here and I forgot to close the roof off. Wow. No wonder it wasn't pressurized. It's like, how am I back down to 2 kilopascals?
Hey, there are no mistakes. They're just happy accidents. When TVC will get in, you will see the happy accidents.
Oh, I've already seen some of them.
Oh, it is beautiful. I love the color, white. It looks like I'm in some health institution.
Oh, his pot ain't glowing orange anymore. Did I figure out the carbon dioxide problem already? Just like that?
Hey Ram, can you make some steel plates?
Let me see.
I really, really need it. Like, really, really, really.
Steel sheets? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're printing.
So I'm placing the glass on top for now, but I will later on I'll remove it and I will make a hole through the ceiling to expose to the exterior. So there'll be beautiful natural light coming in eventually.
How many steel sheets you need?
Like 20, 30, and like 10 glass if it's possible. I have to drink water. It's getting late. I have to disconnect also. I have to do the lunch for
Somebody come in
tomorrow. Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
I think I will be disconnected now because it's getting very late. I didn't notice it.
But you
just
asked me to make stuff for you.
Yeah. Just leave it there, or let me. Okay,
You
let
can
me
get in
finish
this pod right on here once you're ready. The one that's on.
Yeah, I will drink water.
Ooh, I didn't tee that pipe in. No wonder it's not working.
Power critical.
That would make sense. Wait, where'd the rest of my pipes go? Did I run out? Oh no! Am I short one pipe? Are you serious?
Alright, Sparg, where are you?
In the room.
Can you bring me a pipe
That's extremely vague.
in the
In the-
atmospherics room?
In the safe room. Oh, filter also. I'm out of the filter.
The nitrogen or the CO2?
Yeah, now nitrogen.
Okay, I'm gonna make one anyway, so I'll just make a couple of them. I don't know why I'm opening that.
Alright, Sparg, I'm coming into the room.
Alright.
You got your
There's
steel-
pollutants in there, so Well, there were, so it might not be now that I've got that thing running.
More decreasing because I have low hygiene. Incredible. You have to click cancel because it will not pressurize. Drop it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're the best.
Rum, if you use that air tank in there to fill your oxygen, you'll need to put a nitrogen filter in your suit as well, because it's got a little bit of nitrogen in it.
Oxygen low.
Okay.
But if you disconnect it to fill it, make sure you reconnect it back up,
there's-
since it's what
Mister?
feeds the.
Give me that and stuff. I like the and stuff. Give me some.
There you go.
Thank you. And the bad one, I will just throw it somewhere in there near your recycler.
Yep.
Or in the recycler.
I'm just gonna have to do it.
Thank you for the steel.
There we go. Now that's fixed.
This air is breathable. Temperature's a little low.
Yeah, I had the scrubber running, so it probably got the rest of the pollutants out.
There's a little bit of nitrogen, but that's fine. What is this yellow tank for?
The CO2 and the nitrogen coming off of the
So
the
waste
whatchamacallit?
pipe
Yeah, the waste
going
pipe.
to the yellow.
Yep.
So the white one is our oxygen supply, correct?
Yes.
Okay, why is this other one also mostly oxygen?
That is a good question. Oh, do I have the wrong pipe hooked up to it? No, that's unfiltered. Huh.
You should be filtering out CO2 and nitrogen.
I don't know why it has all this O2 in it, is what I'm not understanding.
That's a lot of O2. Oh, why do you have a Prager regulator?
So that way nothing's coming back to your oxygen tank. Oh, now I can't switch it. What the heck?
Oh shit, I'm
CO2
missing.
in the tank is rising.
The CO2 is?
And the pipe system, yeah, it's not going down at all. It's only increasing, and the nitrogen as well.
Oh,
The
that's...
oxygen is going down slowly.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's still pumping... Still pumping O2 in there. That doesn't make any sense. Because that's the filtered line.
It should be filtering nitrogen and carbon dioxide into the
Yeah,
waste.
that's where I'm like, what? Let me try. I'm just gonna disconnect this tank and then bleed it back off into the room.
Yeah, that works for now.
I mean,
Because
it's
that's nothing but breathable.
yeah.
Health low.
What's that pipe say it's got in it? 88.9%.
So this other network has like 15% nitrogen and 3% carbon dioxide. Oh! Your connections are backwards.
I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, filtered, because that's the stuff that's being filtered. I'm an idiot.
That's yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
So all your CO2 and N2 is going out this
Yeah.
pipe, which is going right back into the pods
Yep.
instead of a tank.
That's
Yep,
why you need a
fixed the
second set of
problem.
eyes sometimes.
It happens.
That's funny.
This is supposed to be the port for breathable.
Yep.
What would have been simpler was to put just O2 filters, and then your setup would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Because everything but O2 would have gone into that tank.
That would have made more sense. Yep.
Yeah, so your setup would have worked if you had changed out the filters. This is a more complex setup. You could have done it simpler with just O2 filters.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the O2 filters and then doing it like that.
Yeah.
Temperature in here is over 200. What the fuck?
Oh, I need to put my connector back down.
It's because you're mining constantly and you're running the drill and it causes heat. Same thing with the welders, because you're welding all the frames down there too. All of the work you do creates heat, Svarog. You need to vent it, but you're in a pressurized environment right now with our doors closed.
Oh, my dude's
Caves
breathing
up.
heavy.
Caves count as pressurized environment, just so you know.
Well,
I'm glad to know I was of some use.
You're always of some use.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
You were of some use.
Sounds like Soylent Green talk right there. Like, oh yeah, you're of some use. Like, I don't like the sound of that.
oh wow, the N2 and CO2 is going down in the right pipe now.
Yep, there you go. That's how it's supposed to be. You had it backwards. You're good
Really,
now.
if I get those O2 filters, I can just switch that too.
Also, you got about 104 moles of oxygen in this tank right here.
Yeah.
somehow.
It was from me putting it back on there for just a split second, so it ended up getting some in it. I really want to put this locker on this wall up against the airlock, and then we could fit another sleeper right next to the one Matt's in. Oh, yep, the CO2 and nitrogen's going down in this line down here too. That's awesome.
Yep, and all
Temperature
the
is going
sleepers
down
are at
finally.
About 13.6 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, have you seen how high the pressure is in those sleepers?
What's it at?
750.
Are you serious?
I am not kidding.
Oh,
including
wow.
Matt.
Yep.
Matt is also inside of. Look at that. That pressure is way too high. It should have burst by now.
It's going down.
It is going down because it's taking out and going
Yeah.
into the tank.
That regulator, I think, is helping with that too.
But
Oh.
my hibernation chamber, it's a rotisserie.
But not every chamber has its own regulator.
From the networking on what people were showing, it doesn't need it. You just need the one coming off the oxygen tank. I'm gonna
But
set
the
it to like
regulator's not even on
30.
right now.
Yeah, I'm switching it on.
Yeah, but right now.
Yeah, the
we're
pressure's
just
going
basically
down.
waiting. Yeah, the
I
more
bet I know
oxygen-
why. Because that filter was running without that tank being connected, so it was probably pumping that.
Oh no! So here's the thing: that portable gas tank. Okay, so you're doing this kind of wrong. You need to put another pressure regulator on this pipe right here, because it's directly connected to the system. Hold on a second. Why is it that the pressure of this tank kind of matches the pods? No, it's not. Why is that's so weird? Why is it so high? The pods are almost as much as the gas tank, although they are one's going down, the other one's going up. So, but my next question is, once that pressure goes down to normal levels, now you run the risk of it hitting 0. There's something going on with that pipe network.
Pressure's going down still. There we go. Headset's connected again.
What I'm also surprised of is how Matt's not dead, because his pressure is way above safety levels.
He's a tough guy.
Like, how is he withstanding 700 kilopascals?
I see what you're saying. Like in this other diagram, it is showing that they put a pressure regulator within that same, like this pipe right here, basically.
Yeah, you should have another one on that one.
Guys, I'm about to pass out.
Like on this T-junction coming back in.
Guys, I'm dying.
Well, get in the airlock.
No, I just the thing with the filters and the waste tank.
Come on,
And
dude, that's why you have to be proactive. You're not a proactive person.
Dude, I'm cooking right now my dinner at the same time, so it's like it's not easy.
He's gotta
I'll be
keep
back
the
in
old
a
lady
bit.
happy.
Where
Oh
are you?
no, did I just put...
Where are you, Svarog? I can't help you if you don't talk to me. Well, guess you're gonna die. Sorry.
You tried. I would say he's down in his hole.
Like, I literally tried. He just... he is at the door.
So he just needs an empty waste tank.
I guess I found him.
I can make him an empty canister. It's like the third one I've had to make him.
No, he's completely out of oxygen.
Oh. Cycle that back to me once you get through there.
He's alive, though.
Oh, were you trying to get in?
I was trying to get his helmet out of the airlock.
Oh, okay, I'll bring it back in.
He's unconscious on the floor, but he'll wake up. He can breathe in here. It's breathable. There he goes. He's on his feet again. I saved him.
Watch, he's gonna go into the airlock without putting his helmet
I'm
back
back.
on.
And I'm alive.
I saved
Wow.
You might want to put your
Wow.
helmet back on before you go the other way.
Here's,
Yeah,
here's
yeah,
your
yeah.
helmet, Sparog. I just put your helmet on the floor, the green one.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Pressure critical, temperature critical, everything is critical.
Here's the tank to swap out your waste tank if it's too full.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you very much.
You're very nice. You're a very nice colleague, comrade. Comrade Solid Greener.
I don't
Uh-oh.
like
And-
the sound of that. Oh,
Where's
fuck.
our?
Turn off the system.
I did.
Oh, man, that sound is so bad.
Ooh.
Don't
ooh.
burst. It's not letting me place cable. My mouse is screwed up.
It's
Yeah.
the...
There we go. It's venting.
Can I get some oxygen? How do I get oxygen in here?
I don't understand what's going on.
Pipe has gotten to There's too much pressure.
There's no stress on any of the pipes.
No, there's 65 million pascals on that pipe going into that pressure regulator.
But there's no stress. Man, that's one way to get rid of it.
That was almost bad.
Okay, so maybe it goes into a tank, and then you can put a pressure regulator.
Is there an oxygen tank just in case somebody has it?
I need one more portables connector, and
Or you could just swap out the filters for O2 and then change the line again.
Be right back again.
But you'd still need an extra pipe.
yeah, I'm still gonna need an extra portables connector too.
Okay.
And I'm gonna redo this a little bit, make myself some room.
You could literally just move this tank more to the back a little and then run another pipe that still goes to the back from there and then back out again.
I need more pipes, I think. Yeah, I probably will.
I'll go make you some more pipes and
And a portables
the
connector.
portable container with
Yeah.
the connector.
And then we probably need another, the container and the connector. Is that what you were saying? Like the portables tank and another connector.
$1 million question. How do I get my oxygen now?
Somebody's gonna have to bring you a fresh tank. Unless you can fill it from the environment, from your suit to your tank. I don't know if that's possible.
It will be just 30 seconds of worth of air.
Okay, so I can do it like that.
Is it okay if I
Here's another. I don't know. Let me find a place to fill the oxygen. I don't think there is though.
He's got a nitrogen filter already, so you can use that one tank, the white tank.
can I unplug it? Oh, I don't have to
Yeah.
unplug it. It can
Oh.
actually work with.
Oh, you can?
It looks like. Where's my tank?
I just need 4 pipes.
Ooh, yeah, it's good.
All right, they're printing.
Back to business.
I made you 5 pipes just in case.
Oh, the pressure's gone down in Matt's pod to 468.
That's good.
Trying to get in. I mean, get out.
So you need a portable gas tank and a portables connector?
Yep, and then the 4 pipes. That should be it. That'll make it to where we have a pure O2 tank too.
The temperature down here is good now.
Hunger, caution.
The dinner smells good. Yeah, sun is getting, not enough, but some of it. It's more aesthetical thing than but it's still pleasant to have a real sun. And I will open it more, make it more exposed later. For now, it will be like this.
So I accidentally made 2 portables connectors. But I made you a gas tank and pipes too.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Steel. I need to make more steel.
I thought you were getting out, Swarog.
Yeah, I'm going. I placed my dinner on the stove, and it's almost ready. So
It's so late.
it's late. Yeah. I didn't have classes tonight, so I stayed at home. Probably I'll be back Friday. Most likely. East. Hey, well, since I've been disconnected for a while, I have pretty much tools on me, so you can use them. From
Yeah.
just use those tools on me when I disconnect. Very good tools. A lot of good stuff. High quality, high grade.
I'm having trouble picking items up off the floor. Does anybody else have that issue?
No.
I have
Are you
no.
desynced?
Oh, when I put my tablet up in my hand, I was getting like a little bit of latency, but
I'm getting a lot of latency. I just finally got an error.
oh, okay,
It's
so it
definitely
wasn't
the
showing
game.
me the
It's
pipe.
fixed now. Game is definitely having some issues.
Yeah, there's a delay.
That was definitely a delay.
Huh. Oh, it's saying Matt doesn't have enough kilopascals.
Really.
Do I need to turn it up higher than 30?
16 is the minimum.
Well, like I got 30 coming off the pressure regulator, but his pod only had like 13 in it.
Oh, that's too low. Yeah, you need at least 16. Increase it to like 45 maybe.
I'm gonna try 50. Oh, it might have been that that might have been why. Oh, now he's good again. Oh yeah, he's got 99.7% O2 and then 0.287% carbon dioxide.
That's good. So the one thing we haven't been able to find yet is a silver, right?
We found quite a bit of silver actually, because I made a little bit of electrum. Oh, that filter's already got all the nitrogen and all the carbon dioxide out of the system, basically.
Power low.
Where's my drill? I dropped my drill somewhere.
Classic Barog.
Classic
Always
now.
dropping important things.
Here it is, my drill. I'm always classic.
That gets all the sleepers. Putting it like 23.7 kilopascals. Ooh.
Hey guys, what did you say Harvey's able to do?
I think he's able to do like the crop stuff.
Anything else?
I'm not sure. Okay, if I get it to 45, it puts us at 18.7 kilopascals of pressure. I kind of want to turn it up because I feel like if we have multiple people in them, they're going to be consuming more oxygen.
It's possible,
So
yeah.
the pressure might need to be a little bit higher.
You're probably right.
I'm trying to set up perfect 45
Waste tank
degrees, digging the hole 45 degrees, but it's like not perfect. But if I have this tool to redo things and put the ore back, I might be able to get it done. Yeah.
So, could Harvey repair the station's solar panels too? Theoretically?
I have no clue.
Because if you could do hydroponics, you should be able to fix things too. Conceptually speaking.
So this tank is going to be acting as a buffer tank, and then that's the waste tank, and then that's just the supply tank.
Hey guys, come outside whenever you can and check out. I made some the windows at angles so sun can get in, and it doesn't look that as ugly.
Oh, never mind. Harvey is only for hydroponics.
And this is it from me. Is there a cryopod for me available?
Yep.
Perfect.
That one with the light on. I might need to put medium filters in this, because this already has the carbon dioxide filter down to 87 and then the nitrogen filter down to 91.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I know it had to get everything that was out of the system too first.
Alright, the one with lights? Is that the one I'm getting in? Caleb,
Yes, the one with the light on.
do I have to take off my suit or not?
I think you have to take off your suit.
I put it in my inventory then.
Do we have Invar Stellite?
I think you have to take off your backpack too, because it's once you like go into it, it should just automatically close the doors behind you.
Okay, where do I put my jetpack so it will not be lost forever?
You can just put it in the corner to the right of your pod, or put it up in that locker.
In the corner, should be fine. It looks different though. Hard to miss. Military. Am I in? I don't have any lights.
You have to like look at it, and then like it should highlight, and then you hold in click, and it'll activate.
See you in 1,000 years, suckers. Passed out. That's good. All right. Thank you for the game, and good night, everyone.
Good night. Hope you have a good night. Ooh, 1.4 mil. Aha! I was thinking smarter for once.
Hey, I have a question.
What's that?
So, a Stirling engine is basically like a steam engine, correct?
I think so.
So, with the amount of heat that just naturally comes into this workroom because of all the production going on, would it be possible to just kind of heat using all that heat? Like, use the heat to produce electricity?
I'm not sure.
Because our temps usually get above 50 or even 100 or 200 Celsius, I've seen so far inside the base. If you had a room that just naturally heated up that
Hunger
much, you
critical.
could use that to run Stirling engines and perpetually, well, not perpetually, but basically all the excess heat we produce, we can turn it back into usable energy.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So, like, especially if the base ran out of power for whatever reason, you could definitely use that.
I swapped the positions of the waste tank, or not the waste tank, but that buffer tank and the initial supply tank, and now it's getting all of the nitrogen and CO2 out of the supply tank. Because since it had a regulator on it, it wasn't able to get it out. Like, it was just as it was coming out. With it being in the buffer spot, it's just looping through, so it just keeps pulling the nitrogen and the CO2 out until it's going to hit 0. So once it's like back to where it doesn't have any nitrogen and CO2 in it, I'm going to switch it back to the supply spot.
Hey, question, what does a stacker do?
The stacker is how you can split stacks. So say you have like 200 steel, you can set it to where it's 100, put the steel in on the left side, and then it'll start popping out the 100 stacks on the right.
Oh, I see. So, like, your ingots, because you can't do it by hand,
Yeah.
you put it in the stacker. I see.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It's basically a stack splitter. Why do you put his
What's
jet?
the experiment?
He put his
with
jetpack in
Stirling?
the other pod.
I don't know.
He closed the
Or, like,
doors
there's
behind
lots
it
of
too.
questionable things.
This game is so cool. Once I get this system stuff figured out, I'm probably gonna get off here.
Alright.
Air tank low.
Ooh. he ever take that waste tank canister?
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
he swapped it out for an empty one.
Okay. Can you make me a canister then, if you're over there?
Yeah.
I just realized my waste tank's at 83. I need to fill up my air tank, too. Oh, I've been in a pressurized environment this whole time and I'm still using a suit. Idiot. Huh? Thank you.
Waste tank critical.
There you go. His pressure is good. 23. Yep.
Oh, I need to eat something before my dude gets mad.
Temps are good too. And they're not rising or anything. Well, actually, Swarog's is at 24, the empty one's at 23, and the other one's at 24. I guess they take body temperature into account.
Probably.
That's what it looks like. Okay, interesting.
What the heck is wrong with my dude?
We're gonna need to expand this room for sure.
Oh, yeah. Would you want to build 2 more lockers and throw them into that airlock? And I can move that locker over and put another sleeper right there.
There, I got you.
Oh, that's how I need to do it. Let that hit 0, disconnect that, and then disconnect the other tank.
You said 1 locker, right? Or 2?
2. I mean, it's almost got all the CO2 and nitrogen out of it.
I don't see you.
Oh, it's behind the tank.
There you go.
Thank you. I can just let that keep going. Tired.
Yeah.
Aw, I mean, it's not in the way, but it looks ugly.
I think I'm gonna get off.
So you're gonna get off.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm getting tired.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna get off once I get this stuff figured out.
Oh, wait a minute. The sleeper's not turned on. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, I'll see you later.
Alrighty, have a good night.
Hydration critical. critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Low pressure. Oxygen low.
2 plastic sheets and a glass sheet. And then this. Huh. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I should be able to build that. It is a frame. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm just trying to place it where I'm not supposed to be. Duh.
Hydration critical. Air tank critical.
for myself tonight by opening that. Yep. Yay. So I got the nitrogen from the air. Oh no, it's still gone down. Phew. Good deal. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Oh, probably took in a little bit of it.
Hydration critical. low.